and let's start the talk. So,
Sure.
yeah, please, thank you. I, on behalf of GIS, welcomes you all in our 10th year and most out after the talk series. Innovation is Life, 10th session. The series is well received by students, academicians, and industrial peoples. As you know, GIS working towards the inculcating the culture of innovation in Gujarat, and with GIS Foundation, we are all set to go pan India. With this, I would like also to take note that the series is powered by Wellspan Group, and we are thankful to them for joining this movement of innovation, wherein we have reached more than 3.3 lakhs like-minded peoples. The series is well supported by Gujarat State Plastic Manufacturing Association, GSA ITA Association, Gujarat Dye Stuff Manufacturer Association, Gujarat Chemical Association, Gujarat Pharmaceutical Association, Indian Drug Manufacturer Association, GUSEC, PDPU Innovation IIC, Incubation Center, Ganpat University Incubation Center, and Computer Society of India. Now coming to the point, our guest speaker today, Ms. Vibhuti Bhatt, Director, One Advertising and Communication, which is one of the country's distributions pundits in the area of advertising, branding, market research, and communications, strategic and corporate on both levels. And looking at the Vibhuti bench, she is dedicated, result-oriented, advertising professional with over the 30 years of industrial experience, and a do better, do more, and do now philosophy. That is our motto. Do better, do more, and do now. That is our motto. And over the years, Vibhuti ji has devised, driven, and delivered 360-degree strategies and communication solutions to a wide range of regional, domestic, and international clientele from the diverse industries, including pharmaceutical, healthcare, industry, FMCG, real estate, finance, PSUs, media houses, and more. Our professional mantra is know your worth, prove your worth, conquer your goal, and empower others along with this way. I repeat again, our professional mantra is know your wealth, prove your wealth, conquer your goals, and empower others along with the way. And so Vibhuti ji is a celebrated alumna of University of Pune, alumnus of the University of Pune, from where she earned both her bachelor degree of science and master degree of business administration. And becoming the choose one, Vibhuti ji had by then earned reputation a formidable authority in the advertising and communication industries. I think her biodata is so long, and I'm not taking too much from that. So sorry, Vibhuti ji, I'm cutting down some of the points, but I'm still going on. But we are amazed with this detail of yours. But I would like to say a few points. She took the bulls by its horn, establishing One Advertising Communication Limited, and never looked back. Among its notable achievements, One has earned INS accreditation with the short span of coming operation. It is testament to her leadership skills that she is consistently ensure the hiring and retention of the top talent at One, enabling 99% talent retention at the key position over the last 20 years. Yeah, that is good for all of us who are over here, because we are all industrial people and innovative people. So that's a great part. In addition to her full-time role as a director at One, Vibhuti ji is also renowned coach, trainer, lecturer among the academia in India. She specializes in designing syllabus and course for the subjects such as brand management, advertising, sales promotions, integrated marketing communications for the university program. She has been associated with several renowned institutes in various capacities, such as member of academic program committees, program ambassadors, visiting faculty, and she is also conduct several workshops as a management coach for entrepreneur, business leader, and senior manager. Vibhuti ji is also featured on various news programs, talk shows, debates, events, contributing her inputs on a wide array of subjects such as advertising, marketing, social awareness initiative, and women empowerment, and so on. So I am now taking break, and Vibhuti, we would like to hear you. And you are moving so frequently abroad and everything. So, and such a good personality on this platform, we are inviting you, and over to you, Vibhuti, please.
Thank you so much for your kind words of introduction, Neeraj. I'm really thankful to GIS as well as all the associations associated with this program for a wonderful initiative on innovation, because I believe today, if you are not innovative, you will just get lost. So innovation is very essential even for the survival. Forget about anything else. Right?
And you are always creative and innovative, because in advertising and business strategy, we have to be.
Yes. I have a small presentation, so I will just share a presentation with all of you. Are you in a position to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So, purposely I have named this presentation not as innovation, but innovation, because I feel that you can only win at the marketplace if you are innovative enough. And innovation is required not only in terms of your advertising and communication, but even in terms of your product pricing, packaging, every element of your business, you need to be innovative. It has been said that if you keep doing what you always do, you will only keep getting what you always have got. So if you really want to excel, if you want the rewards to be, excellent, you also have to make sure that you do something which is different than what you are doing it on day-to-day basis. So innovation is the only way to win. It has been said by Steve Jobs, and all these icons, they always talk with the experience that they have been having. And if we follow them, there is definitely a better way to excel than otherwise. So advertising always has been a business of ideas, and normally people think that advertising means too much of art, it is too much of a glamour. Advertising is the industry which is very closely associated with Bollywood and things like that, but actually it is a business of ideas, and it's a business of hardcore strategy. And we always have to make sure that we deliver ideas which can give value or add value to the client's business. To give you one example, if you remember some 20-25 years back, there was a World Cup which was being likely to be powered by Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola was sponsoring the Cricket World Cup, and Pepsi, was very much upset as to why Coca-Cola has got the marketing rights for this. And one copywriter from the advertising agency of Pepsi coined 3 words. And those 3 words put 100 crores of Coca-Cola down the drain, which they had spent in sponsoring the World Cup. And these 3 words were nothing official about it. So Pepsi came up with a campaign during the World Cup, and they said nothing official about it, which put all the money of Coca-Cola down the drain. This campaign became talk of the town. And after this campaign and incidents, the rules of World Cup cricket changed. They stopped giving even the advertising rights to the competing brands. So only the brand which will sponsor the World Cup will get advertised, no other beverages. So it is not only about being innovative, it is not only about being different, we also have to make sure that whatever we have been talking in connection with the brand's attributes, we match up with the consumer's aspirations. Now, consumers' aspirations are very, very important, because when we are selling soap, we are not selling soap, but we are selling hopes to look beautiful. So whenever I have done a research for beauty soaps, even my maid servant has always told me that she has been using Lux, and nobody has told me that they are using Nima Rose. Now, why? Because Lux is relatively more aspirational product than Nima Rose. And why Lux has become an aspirational product is only because the way it is being advertised, or the way it has been communicated. So it's all about communicating very simple things in a very creative manner. Now, those simple things are as simple as kuch meetha ho jaye, and they are as simple as thanda matlab Coca-Cola, right? But what we do is, we try and communicate these simple things in a far more innovative manner. Innovation in advertising is all about generating a big idea. So this small things which are kuch meetha ho jaye and thanda matlab Coca-Cola may sound very simple to us. But when these big ideas were coined by the person who designed the campaign, at that point in time, it was all about, out of 100 ideas which were floating around all across, to zero down onto this one big idea, because it was most relevant to the brand, and it could help brand to solve the communication issues which brand was facing at the marketplace at that point in time. So how do we usually generate a big idea? Firstly, instead of thinking out of the box, so people say that think out of the box. So thinking out of the box is like, sometimes you think innovatively. But what we have to do is we have to start living outside the box. So all the time we should think of doing things differently. All the times we should, be innovative in whatever we are doing. Not that forcefully we should try and think of doing something different once in a while. Yeah. We have to make sure that we keep very open mind and eliminate all the preconceived notions. Suppose, if a brilliant idea which was developed by, Vodafone through their ad which said, you and I in this beautiful world. Suppose if it would have been presented to a very ordinary or a person who cannot think or see out of the box, that person would have rejected this idea. The first preconceived notion would have been a child, because in that ad they are showing a child and they are showing a pup. So, first of all, a person would have said that child is not our target audience. How can we show a target audience in an ad of mobile service provider? The second thing would have been that how can we equate ourselves with a dog? Right? So these are the kind of preconceived notions which we have in our mind. And instead of thinking how the consumer thinks, we try and enforce this preconceived notions on, the person who are developing our advertising or communication. And that's why majority of the ads that you see are very average. Out of the total number of ads you see, hardly 10% have really a very big idea. So we need to start living inside the consumer's mind. We need to understand what are the consumer's aspirations. And the moment we do this, we understand the consumers very well. Everything else falls in place very, very easily. So and how can you do this is only through the research. I remember one research which I did for the ice cream brands. And at that point in time in Ahmedabad, there were only two major ice cream brands which were present. One was Highmore and another one was Vadiland. And we wanted to find out that, how both the brands are being perceived by the consumers. So when we did a market research, we could not get the right kind of answer, because every time that we will go to a consumer will end up saying what has been their preference towards the varieties which are being offered. So we twisted our question, because doing a research on consumer insights is also an art and it is not a science. So we twisted the question and we framed the question like this, that if ice cream had to be hero, then what hero Vadilal is and what hero Havmor is. And you will be surprised. To our surprise, we could get the right answer for this from the consumers. And they ended up saying that if ice cream had to be hero, Vadilal is Govinda, value for money, and Havmor is Amir Khan, consistency in quality. So this is, we may think of the brands in a very different manner, but the consumers are thinking about the brand in a very different manner. And this perception of Vadilal got developed only because there were too many offers coming from them at that point in time, buy one, get one free. So that was the reason that it was getting perceived as a brand which offers value for money. So in advertising, research is something which is a foundation of any good campaign. The moment we do a research, what happens is we always get too many ideas from the consumers, or we are overloaded with the information. So as the advertiser, the job that we have is very difficult, because we have to funnel the insights which we are getting through the research and focus only on one critical insight into a mind of consumer, which is very important for the brand at that point in time, which can help the brand to resolve the issues which brand has been facing at the marketplace using the right kind of communication. Moreover, if you see today, one of the most talked about ad has become, the cricket play ad of Dairy Milk. And they have just twisted the ad by, changing the gender this time. Why that ad is so relevant even at this point in time is because the idea which was coined by the advertiser at that point in time was a really expandable and sustainable idea. So when you are developing any idea for the advertising for a brand, you also have to make sure that the idea is expandable and idea will live longer. One of the most important thing, and I don't have to tell Ahmedabadis anything about this, because nobody can beat Ahmedabad when it comes to counting on returns on investment. They always make sure that they get 10 rupees out of every single rupee that they have been spending. So one of the most important thing is how can you innovate so that your client get added value for every single rupee that they have been spending. There are many ideas. Just I told you the example of nothing official about it. There are many such ideas, which without spending much has delivered huge amount of results for the communication, right? So there was a song which was, branded by Coca-Cola, Kolavari D. Now this song became popular on just the viral platform. They have not spent a single rupee to air this, on TV or any other expensive media. Just because the idea was so good, it became popular without spending much of the money, and it was shared and liked by everyone. So in our advertising agency at One, we always make sure that big idea delivers maximum bang for the single rupee that client has been spending. We always make sure that the headline which we coin for the campaign affects bottom line of the client in a very positive manner and boosts their sales. This strategy that we coin, and to give you here an example, that there was a brand which was called Pankaj, which was launched by Tirupati, because Tirupati edible oil bought over Pankaj Singh Tel. And they did a huge campaign talking about Pankaj Aryoja. And in spite of spending huge amount of money, the brand was not successful. So when we were given a rebrief for this product, one of the things which we told client was that you should not be launching this product with brand name Pankaj, because people have already forgotten Pankaj as a brand today. And you should relaunch this brand as Tirupati Singh Tel. And they have done that very aggressively, and they have been able to capture a good amount of market share today. So strategy is at the heart of everything. Just shouting on top of your voice about your product does not help. You have to make sure that your strategy is first in place. And you also have to make sure that there is huge amount of virtual engagement with the brand. The consumers should be thinking about your brand in even their dreams. And when you have this kind of engagement with the consumers, your brand definitely becomes successful. So big idea, developing a campaign, designing an ad is one thing. But another most important thing, especially in the field of advertising, is the execution. So I may develop a very nice ad, but that ad should get displayed on boarding or in newspaper or on the online platforms or on TV, any other media at the right time, at the right place. I should be doing right kind of media buy. Even in media, I should try and bring in a lot of innovation so that my campaign stands out. So in majority of the cases, I have seen that simple idea executed well is far more effective than big idea messed up while executing. So if you say innovation is rewarded, execution is always worshipped. So execution is equally important. And when we are talking about advertising today, it is not about one medium, because 20 years back, we used to only advertise on TV. And if we would have advertised before Mahabharata or Ramayana kind of TV serials, we could have reached 90% of the universe. But today, our media habits are getting transformed. So things like moment marketing, things like influencer marketing, and these are the things which are becoming very, very important. And here you have to be more alert, and you have to have more perfection in your execution. So it is not just question of making sure, that a player, Ronaldo, pushing the bottle of Coca-Cola, how a brand like Fevicol, capitalized on that moment. So you have to capitalize on such events. You also have to make sure that whatever campaign you develop, you do huge amount of PR of that campaign so that it becomes top of the town. So translating the innovation into 360-degree execution is one of the expertise which we bring to the table for our client. And we always have made sure that the communication strategy gets translated very well into the creative disruption, which gets translated into tactical media planning and innovative mediums that we use. And all that put together has always given the breakthrough to the brands that we have been handling. One such campaign, very briefly, I would like to tell you, was the campaign that we developed for Adani Gas. Now, when we got the brief for the campaign, we were told that, they would like to make sure that they get good amount of sales through this campaign. And as I told you, at the heart of advertising always is a market research. So we did a consumer research, and we could find out that, when it comes to transforming people from or converting people from LPG to PNG, LPG people always have been relating it with load because it's very heavy to lift the bottle. It's little cumbersome to connect the bottle. You have to book the bottle. You have to get the bottle. So there's a lot of load into it. Plus in day-to-day language, because when you develop an ad, you have to make sure that you talk a language like Thanda Matlab Coca-Cola, which a common man can relate to in day-to-day life. So if you see in day-to-day life, we keep talking about load. Even a child says that, you know, homework ka bahut load hai. A housewife says that, you know, I'm very busy throughout the day. Even at workplace, we always say that, yaar, aajkal bahut load hai. So we thought we will use this load na lo as a dual meaning kind of a slogan and a central thought. So this was the big idea that we coined, and we said load na lo, Adani PNG lo. We also made sure that the research was showing that there is a lot of apathy when it comes to getting converted from LPG to PNG. And whenever there is apathy, if you sign a celebrity can create urgency and trigger off the purchase decision. So we made sure that we use Dhwanit from Radio Mirchi as a brand ambassador. And it really worked very well. This was a complete 360-degree communication campaign. We not only could make client, achieve their annual target in just 5 months, but we also could make sure that their annual target was only 35,000 and they could reach 90,000 connections at the end of the campaign. So here is an example that the right idea, used very well and implemented using 360-degree communication. Some other examples, we were handling Reliance Mobile at once upon a time, and we made sure that we brought in innovation in the hoarding. So you could get a feeling of a kite being actually it is flying. That kind of effect we could get with the lights blinking throughout the hoarding. This also became a talk of the town. One of the execution that we did for Reliance in Rajkot, we made sure that we created a life-size swing during Janmashtami for Lord Krishna. And we made sure that the string of that swing was, there up, lying low up till the road level. So any passerby can, make sure that they swing Lord Krishna. And there was 24 hours security over there. This hoarding became really talk of the town, and we could get a national level PR. It was covered by all the news channels. Again, a very small example of, how can you bring in innovation even in execution. We were supposed to make a very simple soft board, which will talk about the achievement of the sales team, again with the Reliance Mobile. And we made sure that rather than making a plain simple soft board, we developed a concept of talking tree, in which talked about the performance, of the sales guys and internally whatever is happening with the organization.
Sorry to disturb you, but it might be time is over, so might be we have to reconnect. Yeah,
sure. So, another very good example that I can give you is example of No Tobacco Day ad, which we were to develop. And this was for SCG Hospital, because they specialize in cancer care. They wanted to develop a campaign on No Tobacco Day. And every ad that you see for stopping the consumption of tobacco, you always see a lot of fear. Either you see fear in that or you see advices. But we thought that we will not follow any of this path, because fear, the moment you show fear in the ad, people don't feel like looking at those ads. And the moment you give advice, today even my daughter doesn't listen to my advice. Where is a question of anyone else listening to it? So we said, instead of that, let us focus on people who have quit successfully, and let us develop a campaign which we branded as hashtag clap for them. So this campaign focused on people who have quit successfully, and we said, let us come together and clap our hands for people who have quit successfully, and we branded the whole campaign as hashtag clap for them, and it delivered wonderful results to the client. Again, an example of not doing what everyone else is doing. This is very similar to everyone in the washing powder market talking about, the powder is very effective in removing the stains, and Surf talking about daag achhe hai. So everyone else talking about daag mita do, daag gande hai, and Surf talking about daag achhe hai, right? So here are some glimpses of hashtag clap for them campaign that we did for them. We have been handling brand like Coca-Cola for Gujarat region, and we were once asked to develop a campaign or a communication which will help Coca-Cola to convert some of the dealers who are not selling Coke to start selling the Coke. So instead of developing a plain simple brochure, we developed a very innovative tool, and we branded that tool as Coca-Cola Profits Tool, where we lined up the real life testimonials, and we narrated the real life case study as to if you start selling Coca-Cola. So if you have a telephone booth, or if you have a Kirana store, and if you are not selling beverages, if you start selling Coke, how much of incremental money which you will make. And this again, got adopted at national level by Coke, and it created wonders for them. We also brought in, innovation in the. So in pharmaceutical industry also, usually you have the system of having, the hard copy of visual aids. So we converted that into e-visual aids using multimedia presentations, and a tool which can be centrally controlled by the brand managers from the headquarters. So this also helped, especially the high profile specialties like oncology and all, to great extent, because the moment you have access to audiovisual medium, you can explain what you want to explain in much better manner, than what you usually do by using a hard copy. So some of the examples of e-visual aid. We were asked to do a safety movie on safety of employees, that they should be, what the safety measures they should take care, because GSEL is the organization which deals with very, very difficult to handle kind of chemicals. And that's why, for the safety of their own life, the workers have to make sure that they follow all the safety protocols. And it is at times very difficult, for anybody to explain them, that what kind of protocols they should be following. And in spite of telling them, they don't follow this kind of protocols. So what we did was, we thought that, all these workers understand a local language better. And if we can develop a movie which can entertain them, and while entertaining, it communicates all the safety measures. So we developed the whole movie using Ranglo Rangli and employee of GSEL. And, just because of that element of entertainment that we brought into information giving, it really did very well. One such example also has been, how Lifebuoy used the branding on the rotis which were distributed in the Kumbh Mela. Small innovations. This does not cost you more. It is all about the idea. Few more examples I thought I'll just share with you. This has also been one example, a very innovative communication tool, Mask of Modi ji, which was used for the first time in BJP state election. And it really became, runaway success and very, very innovative communication tool. One more example like this, so when you are like distributing a paper, you make sure that you use a paper when anybody can saw that paper, and out of that a plant can be grown. Packaging innovation. So innovation is not only about communication and advertising, but you can bring in, like Domino's Pizza is a example that somebody thought of bringing innovation in distribution. The way pizza was being made and served. Earlier, it was only being made and served hot in the restaurants. So Domino's thought of delivering pizza within 25 minutes, and that too hot, as hot as you usually eat in the restaurants. So that was the innovation in terms of delivery system, not in product. Some of the media innovation, now every time that I see ad, I always, top of mind recall has been Parul University, because, they have thought of positioning themselves in the news segment in a very innovative manner. Here is an example where, Amazon printed a delivery boxes featuring a story of a seller on that. Again, a very innovative idea. Kisan tomato ketchup was always being perceived. Usually people say that, the manufacturers add kaddu to ketchup. And Kisan wanted to prove that, they always add fresh tomatoes. They never add kaddu to their ketchup. And they developed a campaign through which it was a complete 360-degree campaign, where they first distributed the seeds through the ad. Then they made kids to actually grow plants of tomatoes. Then they asked them to bring those tomatoes to one of the center. And then out of those tomatoes, they, developed ketchup in front of the kids. And they packaged it with a name of a child in a very customized manner. So this whole campaign was branded as Kisanpur. And after this campaign, they established this in the mind of consumers, that when it comes to Kisan ketchup, it is 100% made with fresh tomatoes. Few more examples of innovations that you keep seeing in, print ads. One more example of, usually we think that agarbatti is not good, the smoke is not good for us. But when it is made up of neem, then it purifies the air and it is good for all. So the product innovation. During this COVID days, we also could see the innovation in fabric. That, here is a fabric which is 99% virus resistant, or kills virus rather, 99%. Innovation in fabric. You can run plain simple ads, but if you see Tirupati edible oil, their placement of ads always has been very innovative. They don't run only plain simple spots, but they always try and bring in some innovation. And finally, my all-time favorite case study, Maggi noodles, which has been a fabulous innovation in the product. And right kind of a positioning. So within 2 minutes, you are getting a tasty hot meal ready for you. You also have a privilege of adding your own taste and the vegetables that you like to it. And you know that when people have been going to places, I have seen campaign where they are also showing even at great heights in Himalayas, people consuming Maggi. Very, very convenient, very delicious product that anybody could have thought of. So happy, waiting, and wish you all the best. If you have any questions, I would be more than happy to ask them. And many thanks for being so patient and listening me.
Vibhuti, you are so amazing. So nobody would like to leave, but somehow we have our overtime, so that's a breakup.
Sure, sure.
But that's
Sure.
a great talk, and you had catch us to inside of the advertising and branding. So that's a great part. And
Thank you, and sorry for taking little more time than what was
not
scheduled
sorry.
for.
We should think of that, and you had prepared so well. So we will. Sorry that we are not able to do something that we can. But we would like to have more session from you, because you have taken so many insights.
Anytime.
You have taken so many insights of the advertising, because we just watch advertise, but we don't know the story behind the innovation behind the that's advertising or branding.
Very true. Every time that people want to join advertising, I always tell them that it is like burning midnight oil. Don't think and don't come to advertising as a profession because you feel it is very glamorous. There is hardly any glamour in it. It is 80-90% burning midnight oil and struggling very, very hard. Because the moment you see, you feel it's very easy, but the moment you sit on a storyboard and you want to develop any ad, you feel that all the ideas which you are thinking of have been used by someone or the other.
Yeah, thank you very much, Vibhuti.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Abroad, and you spend such a great time and taken pain to give insight to us.
My pleasure. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Stay safe and have a wonderful day.
Yeah, and we are thankful to Wellspan Group also and all Innovator Movement partners. And we would like to join you in the next session on next Saturday. And we are really thankful to Vibhuti for taking us inside. So next Saturday, we have again a talk on innovation is the life. So see you soon on next Saturday, and thank you.